But imagine then, you going down to Buckingham Palace yesterday. Can you imagine what that would be like? Well, this was already in the diary for a Gloucestershire firm called Neon Play, who have recently been awarded Queen's Award for Innovation. Lots of other Gloucestershire companies have been celebrating these awards as well, but time was there to go down to the Palace and receive the award. Now, Oli Christie is Chief Executive Officer of Neon Play from Cirencester, and he's here with me today. He was there. Oli, good morning to you.
Morning, Chris.
So, I mean, when you first realised you were going down to Buckingham Palace, did you ever think it would coincide with...
Didn't even cross my mind. So it was an incredible coincidence when Kate went into labour that we were thinking, ooh, that might happen when we're down in London. So that was pretty cool.
So tell me what it was like then. I mean, because there must have been crowds gathering outside and... a whole different atmosphere because
there was a hell of a buzz, actually, and there were a lot of thunderstorms yesterday in London as well. As we got into London, it was absolutely bucketing down, so we were wondering whether people would be there, but actually when we got there it was lovely, and there were hordes and hordes of tourists there. There was about a 1 hour queue just to see the gold frame. We actually quickly snuck in there and took a photograph, which the stewards weren't too kind about, but we didn't have the time, but it was just an amazing buzz around the place.
So you go down to collect your award, and the conversation on everybody's lips must have been the royal baby.
We were, and people were talking whether when we all met the Queen, whether you could say anything. But we thought, with 400 people going to say hello to her, it'd be a little bit boring. But it was a great day to be down there. It really was.
So what did you say to the Queen then?
I just said it was an absolute pleasure to meet you. Looked her in the eye. She's incredibly small, actually. She's must be like 4'8" or something. She's tiny wee, but she has this amazing aura and presence about her, and a very firm handshake, looks you in the eye, and then afterwards, once you've been in the line to meet the Queen, you go through to the Queen's Gallery, which is this incredible big gallery with Rubens and Van Dycks and Canalettos. It's like the best art gallery in the world. And then other members of the royal family would come through. So we met Prince Andrew, Prince Edward, Princess Beatrice, Princess Eugenie. So it really was a sort of who's who of the royal family. Obviously, William and Kate weren't. But it was great. It was a truly special occasion.
Did anyone bring a little present with them?
No, I was thinking about bringing a Neon Play baby grow.
Trying to get an advert in there.
Yeah, exactly. A bit of a plug with the company.
Because I wonder, there'd be a temptation to have some little booties perhaps in your inside pocket and just say, Mum, this is for the couple.
But we did actually talk to all the royals we met about, not the Queen actually, about what sort of games they play on there. Because we met iPhone games, whether they played any of our games, and they hadn't actually. But the equerries gave us their business cards, so we're going to email the two princesses the games that we've done. And like Princess Eugenie said, she's obsessed with Candy Crush Saga, which is like this
one of your games.
Well, no, it's not, but it's one of the top games in the world at the moment. So it's good to see that even though they're royalty, they are normal people who play mobile games.
So it might be then that if you keep that contact going, you might be able to create a game that's by royal appointment.
Well, exactly, royal appointment, Chris.
Very good. So the easel that everyone was talking about, was that tucked away then somewhere?
No,
did you see it under a staircase or something later on in the day?
No, it was still there as we went in, as we went out. It's right in the front of the gates. And it's, as you've probably seen in the press, it doesn't say a lot, but it is there. So it was just amazing to be there.
Yeah. And did you get the chance to talk to other Gloucestershire companies that were receiving their awards as well?
No, we didn't. We did meet other people. There were only 5 companies from Gloucester actually who got Queen's Awards this year, but we didn't meet them. I know Renishaw got one, but we did meet some other people who we've actually met in previous lives or were friends. So that was really good to bump into them there.
And what does it mean to you as a company, and the others that I've met in recent weeks, like Auger Talk, they make giant drill bits, the trike manufacturer from Gloucester, all been awarded Queen's Awards. What's it going to do for you as a firm?
I think what it has done is it's given us real credibility. We've been very lucky in the 3 years that we've launched, that we've won about 15 business awards, in Cirencester, then in Gloucestershire, the South West, and even national awards. But suddenly having a Queen's Award gives you massive kudos. And it's such a stamp of authority that you've got this really hard, prestigious award. And it makes people take you really seriously, actually. And obviously the opportunity to meet the Queen is the sort of icing on the cake.
I bet you woke up this morning and thought it was all a dream, didn't you?
I did. It was just so weird. You sort of we had such a special day as well yesterday. Because it was such a one-off day, we thought we'd really treat ourselves. So I've had the same Marks and Spencer suit since I was at school. So we got tailor-made suits done by a brilliant company in Cirencester called Barrington Air, a lovely tailor called Tom. A friend of ours lent us his chauffeur-driven car for the day, so we were chauffeur-driven up, which was the most amazing treat. We went to the Ritz for lunch. We thought, we normally have a sort of a delicious salad, but, a very simple, humble salad every day in Cirencester. So we thought we'd splash out and go to the Ritz, which in itself is just an incredible experience. And then we went to a government apartment for a drinks party where Vince Cable spoke. I went to the Duchy of Cornwall, where a friend works, overlooking Buckingham Palace, with a friend called Lucy, and that was amazing. And then we went to the palace itself. So it was just like this mind-numbingly wow day that we'll never obviously repeat.
Did you sneak your iPhone out and take some snaps here and there?
I normally would, Chris. I'm a bit of a punter when it comes to taking shots, but you're not allowed to take phones into the palace. So But I believe there was a sort of robot camera taking photos as we met the Queen, so hopefully we'll have those later on today.
And we'll try and get a photo up then on our Facebook page later on, if you send that to us. So that you must have felt naked then, Mr. iPhone Man, going into this big event without the phone with you.
I know, it was bizarre, but rules are rules.
Good. And actually, you mentioned Wren & Shaw. They've announced today record revenues of £346.9 million.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a way to get there.
So you've got to keep working at it.
Yeah, keep working.
Well done. I mean, it's really nice to see you today, and I'm glad the experience was a good one. And, what a special day to be there. So double whammy, really.
Yeah,
not only the Queen's Award for innovation, but also... for Enterprise, sorry, wasn't it?
For innovation.
Innovation, sorry. Yeah. But also to be there on the day that the royal baby was finally sort of revealed to the public as well.
It's a day we'll never forget for sure.
Did you see the pictures on the news last night of William and Kate coming out, and they seemed so natural, didn't they? It didn't seem like it was...
They seem a really nice, humble, normal couple, even though they're who they are. And I think that's what people love about them, actually.
Yeah. Oli Christie from Neon Play, good to meet you today. Thanks for coming in, and congratulations again.